Welcome back. We're still doing this mystery box. This should be the third little segment. And of course, I'll put the full one up as well. If you just want to watch the full one, it's probably going to be 2 hours long. If you haven't watched the other ones, it's been mostly football. There has been some, like, decent cards, like these cards, in there. There's been unopened boxes. And at the bottom of this, looks like there's some more unopened boxes. Almost packets. It looks like there's some more unopened packets in there. And a blaster box. Which, on the last one, when I saw it, I told you, what do you think's inside? Unopened packets or just loose cards? I'm thinking it's just loose cards. But it looks like we don't have much more loose cards to go before we hit all this other stuff. So let's get going. Oh, wow, that one's kind of hard to get to. There we go. All right, looks like we found the little baseball nook. So these are, I believe these are 90s. Yeah, these are the 90s. They actually don't look too bad. Like Kirby Puckett. Wow. That actually doesn't look like a bad card. I mean, not as rookie, but still not a bad card. Ozzie Smith. That one's seen better days. Roger Clemens. Tony Gwynn. Wow, we're actually getting some pretty good. Out of all the cards, the baseball cards have been seeming like they're a little better. This little card's kind of cool. I like it. Just set it over here by my drink. And for you guys that watch the full 2 hour long-ish one, you know, in between the little segments, I take a drink. Because you'll probably hear me drinking it. Yeah, Peter O'Brien, another Tony Gwynn. Wow. Kmart. Yeah, Kmart. So I wonder if this is like a Kmart exclusive type of thing. That's kind of cool. I guess I spoke too soon about being a bunch of good cards in this baseball. Just get them all the right way. Oh, look, this is O-Pee-Chee. Wow, I wonder how many of these were actually in there. So there is some, like, randomly... I wonder if there's any Tiffany's in here. Don't know why there would be. Oh, nice little Ozzie Smith. A Haas. A Pete Rose. Wow. Marked as a manager. Okay. Looks like it's a checklist. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Look into that. That's weird. A manager. Was Pete Rose ever a manager? Yeah, I don't know. It's like 79. Oh, yeah, it has like a little quiz too. What happened in May 17th, 1967? 7 different Baltimore Orioles batters hit homers. Wonder if record breaker. Steals 100. Nolan Ryan. Showing an old card. Ooh, wow. Yeah. What was that noise? I need to start taping these things better. Anyway, back to the thing at hand. We might have all the puzzles here. I'll make the puzzle. Just for the fun of it. Looks like we got some more OPG. I know I'm saying that wrong. Tops George Brett. It's not OPG. Tops. Ruben Sierra. I need to look into that. Actually, doesn't look too bad either. Another Pete Rose as a manager. He must have been a manager. Maybe when he got in trouble, they moved him to manager. Another checklist. Him as a manager. Interesting. Cal Ripken without the junior. Yeah, looks like we're getting down to baseball. Baseball was at the bottom. Yeah. I organized them all off camera. Another one of those Pete Rose managers. Bobby Witt. Probably the dad of Bobby Witt Jr. Nolan Ryan. Highlights. Franco. Franco. Jose Guzman. Fine. Kenny Rogers. And Nolan Ryan. Let's go back to football. I got this little row of football. Just go right back to the ones that are all stuck together. Wow. All right, let's move on. Eric Davis. Jim Harbaugh. There's Chad May. Holy crap. I'm not going to go get the tape and tape it back down, but just stay. So this is ProSet Power. This is the first time seeing these cards. I do not remember these cards back in the day. Once again, like I said in the last segment, if you remember them, comment, because apparently that's what I have to start saying now. I have to say comment, like, subscribe, so people will remember to do it, I guess. I don't know. That way I can move up in Rumble and YouTube. Here's those fake signatures again. So there's some packets right there. Just move those down with these other packets. That black label with the numbers that don't know what it means. Put these over here. Oh, look. We got more Canadian football. The Rough Riders. So I think I counted 10, so this means 11. That means there's probably more in there. So, cool orange sap. Back to these Pacifics. Look, a bow. So I don't know what happened. My thing just stopped recording, which is, I don't know why. So anyway, I think I was here. Maybe Brett Favre. We'll see. I think. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped recording. This is going on too long. Wanted a break. So I don't know why. What's going on with my thing? It just keeps stop recording. I don't get why. It's about to stop again. It's giving me a countdown for some reason. Alright, let me figure this out real quick. Alright, so I don't know what's going on. My camera just keeps wanting to stop recording. It only gives me a minute of recording, then stops. So I am going to have to figure that out. Maybe my phone is full, which it shouldn't be. Memory is full. I am shooting on my phone, so yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So I'll just put that stuff there. We still have the rest of this, and I'll get back to you, and we'll just continue on. Like, I'll just start back up right around this time, and we'll continue again. Let me fix this shit. So apparently, my kids got a hold of my phone, ran around, and was making videos of everything. So anyway, we'll continue on. So Stony Chase. I think this is where we left off. I'm pretty sure because I put this back in. That's just to kind of check your phone before you start recording to see if there's a bunch of extra stuff on there. 12th Man. What is this? So it looks like it's just a thing to tell you to collect cards and win. No purchase necessary. Okay. Quite a few Jim Harbaughs in here. I wonder if the guy was trying to sell those too. There's these Pro Set Powers again. They're not bad looking. Simmons. All right. Let's go back in and see what we pull out. Ooh. Blades. Bates. Yeah, it does say Blades. Okay. I didn't read that wrong. Oh. There we go. I had two stuck together. Oh, these ones are all kind of stuck together. So, yeah, once again, there's another thing you guys can comment on. Sit there and make fun of me of not being able to use my phone to record and stuff like that. There's another one with those die cuts. I think the next segment, I might shut off instead of going straight like I've been doing, I might shut it off. Because even though I did have that downtime of fixing the phone, I forgot I needed to go to the bathroom. There's some more of these presidentials. Not bad. Yeah. Reach down and see what else we got. I ate more presidentials. Then it looks like baseball cards, so let's put those over there. No. I don't know why I'm calling them presidentials. They're actually called President's Reserve, not presidential. What's this one? And brown. Looks like we're back to baseball. Mixed in with some of these OPGs. Stewart. What's this one? Oh, look at that, an old Bo Jackson. Like I said in the last one, Harry Parrish, if you see anything you want, like something that will complete your set, go ahead and comment or whatever. I'll see what I can do about getting it to you. I do have a store over in the description. It's eBay. Ricky Henderson, but when he was with the Yankees. So you can go there and and see if you want to buy anything there. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you could see the black rim around. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I think this was cut wrong. Baseball magazine. Okay. Reggie Jackson. Well, that's a different Reggie Jackson. I don't think that's Reggie Jackson. Look into that. That's weird. Don Mattingly. Oops. Avery. Probably. Yeah, this one also feels a little bigger than all the others. I think it was in a magazine and they just cut it out of the magazine. Mary Brown. These are the OPGs. Oops. Got a Frank Thomas. Thumbs up. Where is this thing from? No idea where that one's from. Huh. Doesn't have any like copyrights or. That's another very interesting card that's in here. Jose Canseco, MVP. And apparently somebody's hair. There are more of those. Swinner. Oh, I'm filling packets. Man, it's all over the place. Nolan Ryan, Ruben Sierra, Bobby Witt. Peace. Schmidt. I think that might be all the loose cards. Yeah, all right. So I guess we'll start pulling out these packets and see what we got in them. So, looks like we got unopened. Alright. All-Star rookie card. Looks like it's 88. Yeah, does this say 88? There's Roger Clemens. Yep. An unopened 1988 pitcher cards. Baseball pitcher cards. Let's see what else we got in here. There's another one. I think this is 88 as well. Oh, this is 89. So this is unopened 89. Tops. Pitcher cards. $42 plus one special. Wonder what the one special is. Well, we got, looks like another one. Wow. This one's 87. That's crazy. So I got 88, 87, and 89 unopened. It's like the guy wanted to sell this for $2. Actually, I probably would have bought that for $2 just to, see what's in it. So, of course, we know we got the Canadian football. Let's see if we have any more. What's this? Stadium Clubs, 92. Series 1 and Series 2. A bunch of random packs in here. This is kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, so we got Inaugural Edition, Series 2. And we got Studio with a puzzle card. And we got Hockey, 90-91. Pro Set Hockey. Another Stadium, Series 3. So I got Series 1, 2, and 3. I think they were 92. Let me look back. Yeah, they're 92. So I got a packet from each one. 1, 2, and 3. And I got, what is this? Well, it's Mark McGwire on the front. Guy wanted $2 for this one too. 88. Fleer. That one was Fleer. Wow, there's quite a few open packets in here. Yeah. So what else we got? Let's just put it here. A 90 football, an open packet. Series 2. We've set baseball 92, Series 2. Pro Set 90. Leaf Flat 91. Baseball. Skybox. Inaugural Edition. So I got both of these, looks like. Series 2, and I'm assuming this one is with Series 1. Then a Pinnacle. 92 Major Baseball. I mean, doesn't even line up there. Like, the pack goes around. And that's 90s stuff for you right there. That's 90s cards. Alright, another one of these. This is a big thick pack, 1990. And that's for baseball, logos. Studio. We got some Top Stadium clubs. Series 3 94s. 92 Upper Decks. 91 Upper Decks. Find the Nolan. Find the Williams. And finally, a Score 96. So a bunch of old cards. And then this one. Let's see if I can take this out of here. Yep, nothing else in there. So the thing was, what's in this? Open cards or packets? Unopened packets. It is... Yep, opened. Set it down. Alright. So this is 2017. Steve Smith Sr. Boomer. Wait, these are 17s, yep. Eric Reed. Travis Kelce. Breeze. Cam Newton. Marcus Mariota. Dan Marino. Wow, Dan Marino was still playing then. And it's Boomer Poe. Jim Brown. Now, I'm pretty sure he took out all the good players out of the 17. I mean, I would have. Tony Romo, Joe Flacco. Oh, that's just an old card. I was like, wait. All right, Tannehill. Jerry Rice. Once again, it's stopping again. I have to figure this out, but we got Stanford. Dobbs. That's weird. Was he actually 17? Yeah. Oh, those are nice cards. Breeze. Juju Smith, rookie phenom. I mean, Trubisky's nothing. Too bad they're not numbered. McCaffrey, rookie. These are the rated rookies. Hold on. Before I go into that one, let's Fix the Bernard. That's who we picked instead of Mahomes. Got McCaffrey rookie. A Joe Nix rookie. Hanson, Hill, Cooper Kupp, and yep. Of course, they took out the Mahomes. I mean, wouldn't you? Torrey Smith. So even though he left some good ones in this box, he took out the big names. Well, I got some good names in there, but look at that old Dion. Pretty sure Mahomes was in there. Because it almost looks like he had all of the rookies. Joey Bosa. Yeah, it almost looks like he had all the rookies. Let's see. 30, 10, 13, 1. Okay, maybe he didn't. Well, these are interesting. What's that Juju Smith one? What are those other ones I passed? I think it's here. Carlo Henson. Stafford. That Stafford's pretty nice. Too bad none of these are, like I said, are numbered. That Dobbs. This one's good. I don't know if you could see the texture, but they're actually pretty cool. I'm gonna throw those aside because those ones are pretty cool. Using one of those rated rookies. All right. Well, that was the whole mystery box. I got some good stuff out of there. Got those. Got a bunch of unopened packets that I'll open later, most likely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for all the camera malfunctions. I have to figure that out some more. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think of the cards. Tell me anything, really. Be mean. I don't care. I don't really read them anyway. You're not going to hurt my feelings. All right. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.